How you doing, folks? This is the first video that I'm making since I changed my YouTube channel name. This whole entire channel is going to basically be about all different types of reactions that I'll do, and basically just think of me as a big brother to certain situations. I'm going to first start off by talking about different topics and everything on Reddit. I do believe that I'm trying to go for something different, and hopefully as I start making videos I just get better with time. So without further ado, I'm obviously at first I'm going to be looking down because I do have an intro and everything for my channel. I just gotta learn it eventually. So here it goes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, sub and hit the like button so you can let others know you like my content and share it so others can see and benefit from my videos. I do not edit my videos, so I can be as genuine as possible and with my feedback. Now that that's out of the way, let's get the party started. Okay, so for my first official video, I'm here on Reddit with dating advice. So this is what this person wrote in. It's the title of it is "I regret my I can't even say that word. I can't say that word for whatever reason. I regret my promiscuity lifestyle." Okay. So it says, I, 22 female, had a wild partying lifestyle before. I slept with any guy who asked me out at parties because I was simply bored and wanted to have fun back then, which made me having multiple FWBs and a lot of body counts. Then I met a younger guy than me at where I work. We talk and realize that we have much in common, including our sense of humor and hobbies. Over time, he made me fall for him. I have a crush on him so badly that I cut contact with all of my FWBs and having less party so I can have time around him. He wasn't some sort of role model or playboy. I had sex with him. He's just an average normal Joe who's still a virgin. Okay, that's a shocker, but okay. People are out there that still, But his personality and the way he cared for people around him, plus his maturity, made me fall for him hard. Okay. I asked him out and he just said yes. We dated for a while and it was the best months of my life. The way he cared for me and praising me made me feel safe and comfortable. He even went out of his way to cook for me when I'm badly sick, something that haven't happened to me before. Let me scroll down. It came to an end when he asked about my body count. I told him the exact amount and he was really shocked. He then asked us to break up because he was really intimidated by my past and that we aren't compatible. I tried everything to change his mind, making treats for him, talk to him. None of it worked. He still insisted on a breakup. Seeing there is no point in trying, I let him go. Okay. I had a lot of affair and breakup before, but this guy just straight up broke my heart. I miss him every day, and it's even worse that we're still working the same shift. I don't even enjoy casual sex anymore. I just want him back. Is it normal for me to feel this way? What are your thoughts? So here's my thoughts. Well, if you were my sister, I would definitely tell you that it's a shame that, things happened the way that it did. But unfortunately, men, uh, that actually bothers a lot of men when it comes to body counts. Statistically, um, there's actually proof where evidently when women say, oh, my number is such and such, well, times it by either 2 or 3, and that's usually the correct answer. And the reason why a lot of the times that women tend to lower the gauge on things is because most of them realize that if they actually gave an actual body count, that, yeah, it's intimidating to a man. But you also have to figure that the true statistics, the reason why men are, turned off by this, is the whole pair bonding. Uh, See, the thing is when a woman has sex multiple times in her life, she slowly starts to give herself away piece by piece. And the thing is, a lot of women don't really realize that when they end up doing this, in the long term, they're really actually hurting themselves. So, I mean, if she was my sister, my thing is I would tell her straight off, hey, you know, unfortunately, it is what it is. Um, she just needs to move on. Obviously, it was the brunt of it was just too much for him, and he just basically backed off. I mean, I don't blame the guy. So it's a shame, but it's just the way it is. For her to cope in the future, with another, if she ever finds love again, first, the first thing that I would actually recommend is she needs to take time to herself. If she's still working with the guy, if she's around him all the time, that's a big no-no. A lot of the times that I like to recommend to my friends and everything is don't date people that you work with, simply because if something like this happens, you gotta worry about constantly seeing them and everything. And I always tell people all the time, hey, if you're gonna go and do that, you might as well try to find some other place of work and just to get away from them, or him, her, whoever. Uh, Basically, the first thing, healing process. Got to have a healing process. You have to basically detox yourself from the situation. The second thing that I would do is work on yourself. What I mean by that is, try to do your hobbies and, whatever that you like to do. Now, I'm not saying go out of your way, party and this and that, and, just go super nuts and, ride the carousel. I mean, a lot of guys that would see this video, they would understand what that means. Since I actually follow a lot of MGTOW style channels, and so yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. Is I would just disengage from the whole situation, try to find another place of work. If she can't, then what I would do then is just try to limit myself. Try to stay focused on whatever it is that you do at work. Just either way, it's kind of a toxic situation, because I mean, if you're constantly always around your ex, it's So once she ends up getting the detoxification, then what I would do is let's see. Let me think for a little minute. Like I said, this is all going to be unedited. So, you know, we're all human, and that's just the way it is. And hopefully, like I said, over time, my videos are going to get a lot better. Detox, you know, try to stay away from the situation, do things that you really enjoy doing, and, you know, hopefully over time you might maybe at least mend to the point where you can just be friends. If that's the case, that's great. If not, then you're just gonna have to move on regardless. You know, that's just the way it is. You know, I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it exactly how it is. I mean, I'm 40 years old. I like to say, you know, I do have some life experiences under my belt. I don't know everything, but, you know, what I do is I put myself in that person's shoes, and, you know, I use empathy and, you know, all different types of different strategies and everything like that on, you know, what I do in that situation. And the main thing is, you know, she's just going to have to try to distance herself. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, anyway, I know this video is starting to get super long. So I'm going to go back to my little book that I have a closing statement as well. Again, you know, if you kind of agree with me, you know, comment in the section below. If you can relate or know someone that can benefit from my comments, let them know and share the content. Hope you have a great day or night, depending on when you watch this, and take care. So, alright guys, have fun. Until next time.